All right, team. Welcome to the next fitness thing. This is Walking 25. My name is Alexis. I am live right now in California. And today I'm going to actually walk with you. So I've got my little walking pad thing set up right here. And you're welcome to walk on a treadmill. You can walk outside. You can march around your house. Whatever feels good. All right. So we're going to get moving. We're going to have a conversation as we go through this. So I encourage you to be active in the chat as you're walking along with me. If you're taking this as a replay, like later on YouTube, then I encourage you to be in the comments and comment instead. And I'll look back at the comments and I'll respond to you too. All right? Okay, I will help you out with knowing what pace to go and that kind of thing along the way. But do your thing, listen to your body. You don't have to do what I say. It's your workout. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I'm starting right here. Let's start at slow pace. So slow means that on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as exertion, it is something like, it's something below a 5. A 5 would be like you're breaking a sweat. A 5 would be that you actually feel like you're working out. So right now, you're below a 5. On my actual walking pad, I'm going to set up it to something like a 3 right now. So we're just warming up a little bit. All right. So we have classes like this, walking classes with the next thing all the time. And usually I am paying attention to the chat and not actually walking with you, but today I am walking with you. All right. I can see who's in the chat right here. Nice. Edie is in here saying, here, yay. Are you walking with me? What's happening, Edie? Yes, for those of you who are members of the Next Fitness Thing, Edie has a walking class coming up later this afternoon, and it is the What's Up Walk with Edie, where she picks one topic and just talks all about what's up with that for the entire 25 minutes. Nice. So this program that you're in right now on YouTube, this is called Find Your Fit. If you want to go a little deeper with it, besides just showing up on YouTube, you can go to thenextfitnessthing.com/findyourfit. And if you sign up right there, then you will get a bunch of bonuses that come along with this. So you will get a PDF of a equipment guide to know exactly what equipment that you need to be successful. You also will get a weekly schedule so that you can check it off every day, whether you want to print it or do it digitally. And you also get like a getting started guide to understand what each class is, understand what's going on here. All right, in about 1 minute, we're gonna pick it up to medium pace. Nice, Donna D's in here saying hello. All right, hello, Donna D. All right, my guess is Donna D is outside right now. Nice. Edie's walking around the house, love it. And I can see there's a lot more people in here than just that. So if you're in here walking around or hanging out, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. Go ahead. All right. Now, as you're walking, especially right here in the warm-up, I encourage you to check in. Let's check in with feet. So with feet, you want to land on your heel with every step. And you want your knee to be at least a little bit bent when your foot hits the ground or the treadmill. So just take a moment right now and notice if your heel is hitting the ground first. And notice if your knee is at least slightly bent when your heel hits. I'm feeling it. You might notice for me, I can't help walking to the beat. It's just what I do. Donna says, you like my hair? Nice, thanks. Yeah, I have the AirPods on as the microphone, which really helps. But if I have my hair down at all when the AirPods are on, the hair pulls them out. It's really annoying, so hair up is kind of crucial. All right. Now, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. I have this little remote for this, so I don't have to bend over. Okay, pick up the pace just a little bit. We're going to medium pace. So I'm not going to tell you the exact pace to set your treadmill to or how fast you need to walk necessarily, but I want you to up your exertion level a little bit. So on a scale of 1 to 10 now, you want to be at something like a 5 or a 6. We're going to medium pace. Medium pace means you start feeling like it's a workout. You might break a sweat. You should still be able to talk. So you can tell I'm at medium pace. I can still talk. If I was at fast pace, I would be able to say like one sentence and then I'd have to recover my breath. So if you feel like you can't really say more than one sentence without recovering your breath, then you're going too fast. All right, let's check in with your feet once again. We already established that you're landing on your heel. The next thing I want you to do is make sure you're rolling through your entire foot, including your toes. A lot of people tend to kind of like march a little bit and they don't really roll through their toes. I'm kind of doing it right now. So I encourage you to take a big enough stride so that you can actually roll through your toes. Good, good. Check it out, make sure that's true. Check your exertion again, make sure you're at least a 5. I could go up a little bit probably to be a 5. My treadmill is now 4 miles an hour. All right, now, next thing I want you to check in with is your shoulders. Notice if your shoulders are all crunched up while you're walking. And I want your shoulders to be loose, shoulders loose. To me, it really helps to keep the shoulders floppy, floppy shoulders. Like actively flop the shoulders around a little bit just to make sure that they're loose. Good, good, good. Breathing. All right, next thing to check in with is your arms. Now, when your arms are swinging, ideal world, your elbows are bent. Now, you might notice my elbows were not bent when I first started, but ideal world, elbows are bent. Your hands, you don't want them to be clasped really tight, but you also don't want them to be like rigid as blades, and you also don't want them to be like flopping, flopping, flopping. So, it should be somewhere in between. A running coach that I really admire once said that if you should hold your hands while you're walking or running as though you're holding potato chips. You want to make sure that you can hold on to them, but that you're not going to drop them. So, potato chip hands. Good. Floppy shoulders. Rolling through your foot. Landing on your heel. And breathing. All right, let's work on breathing. So, you're here, you're breathing. Notice if you're breathing through your nose. Notice if you're breathing through your mouth. It's okay either way, just notice. All right. Now, check in with your hips. Of course, you can keep your hips rigid. For me, sometimes it helps to put my hand on my hip. If my hips are rigid, it looks something like this. I would actually encourage you to let your hips twist a bit as you walk. Let it twist. See what feels natural, but twisting your hips as you walk is a good thing. That's where your power comes from the twist. Breathing. Edie says, holding phone and swinging arms, not easy. Yeah, I hear you. So that's where pockets are kind of crucial, right? If you're holding your phone, I'm holding this remote for the treadmill right here. It's nice and small, and it has like a wrist strap. So a wrist strap can definitely help. Let's talk one more thing about swinging the arms. Now, you generally want your arms to swing forward, which you can see I'm mostly doing. If your arms swing a little bit across, it's okay. But if you have a zipper on, you don't want your arms to swing in front of your zipper like I'm doing right now. If your arms are swinging in front of your zipper, then that means that you have a lot of lateral force going on while you're walking, and it can put extra pressure on your hips or your knees or your ankles. It also makes it so that your movement isn't efficient. So I would encourage arms drive mostly forward. Good. All right. How are we feeling? Are we still at a 5 or a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you breathing? All right, now at the next fitness thing, we have walking classes basically every day. And today's walking class is kind of a fun theme. Today's class is Would You Rather. So as you walk, we play Would You Rather. So I want to do a couple of Would You Rather prompts in here. Oh, Mom just joined. Welcome, Mom. Thank you for the awesome walking pad, Mom. All right. Would you rather give up cheese or chocolate? Which one would you rather give up, cheese or chocolate? For me, I'd say cheese. For the most part, I'm cheese-free these days. The dairy doesn't agree with me, so I'm on like, no cheese is okay. Some raw organic cheese is okay, but most of the dairy cheese, not into it. These days, I do enjoy cheese. But if I had to give up one, cheese, for sure. What about you? Mom says, looking very professional. All right. I do want to shout out, thank you music people. This is a awesome music YouTube channel. I'll put their link in the chat. I appreciate you guys so much for making these great mixes. Thank you. Donnie says cheese. You'd give up the cheese. Me too, me too. The most controversial question we had in the class this morning was, if you had to give up one, would you give up Mexican food or Italian food? If you had to pick one, which one would you give up? The consensus in class was, this is an impossible question. There's no way I could give up either one of those. All right, in 1 minute, we're gonna pick it up to fast pace. Fast pace on a scale of 1 to 10 is something like a 7 or an 8. So I just want you to be ready to pick it up. Okay, ready? Set. Go a little faster. We're going to fast pace. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this is something like a 7 or an 8. It should now feel like it's challenging for you to say more than one sentence at a time without catching your breath. So I may not be like truly at a 7 or an 8, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to talk in this class very well. I'm definitely picking it up. I'm going to 5.4 on my walking pad. I'm still walking, not running quite, but definitely picking it up. You'll notice as you pick up your pace, your upper body naturally tends to lean forward a little bit. You're hinging from your hips. You're still landing on your heel with your knee bent. So now that you're at fast pace, let's check in with your body once again. Is your heel touching the ground first? Is your knee bent when that happens? Are you rolling through your entire foot? Good. Are your shoulders loose? Excellent. Are your elbows bent with potato chip hands?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check your breath. Is it coming through your nose or your mouth? We have one more minute here at fast pace, then we'll bring it back down to medium. Now, if you take our classes in the Next Fitness Thing digital platform instead of on YouTube, we have a cardio pace planner, so you can see the plan of the paces on the screen instead of looking at me. So if you want to check it out, go to thenextfitnessthing.com/findyourfit, sign up, and we'll invite you. Okay, time. Good job. Bring it down. Back to medium. Recover a little bit. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same pace you're at before. You just want to feel like you're back at medium exertion. So you're not fully slowing it down. You're bringing it down to a medium pace where you can recover and you're breathing. Mom says, I don't need chocolate. Cheese is a part of every dish, from salads to dessert. You put cheese on your dessert? What? Hey, what? What kind of cheese are you putting in your dessert? Tell me more about that. Donna D says, and again, it's Mexican. I can't give up my Italian. Right. Donna D decided if she had to give up one, it would be Mexican. I think Donna D said she's eating Italian. She can eat Italian 5 days a week or something like that. I guess that's really the question. Would you rather have Italian 5 days a week, or would you rather have Mexican 5 days a week? I don't know. I like both of them. I think there's more versatility in the Italian, but I could be wrong with that. I would probably choose Mexican because I'm more skilled at cooking that. All right, how are you feeling? Are you back at medium pace? Or did you break a sweat yet? Notice if any joints are talking to you. Notice the quality of your breath right now. Edie says tough because I love them both. Well, right, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Okay, next question is, would you rather always have clean sheets or you always have fresh towels? Picture like you get some kind of hotel kind of service in your house that either always does your sheets for you or always does your towels for you. What would you don't have to do any of the laundry. What would you choose? Fresh sheets or clean towels? I don't know. I'm really rough on the sheets, honestly. I always end up getting blood or oil or lotion or hair dye. I always end up getting the sheets messed up. So I probably should choose the sheets. Although I think it would be really nice to have the towels. Donnie says less joints talking now. Good. Like you warmed up and your joints are getting a little bit happier. I like hearing that. That's good. Edie says fresh sheets. Yep. I mean, the sheets are more of annoying to put on the bed, right? Like the towels, yeah, you have to fold them and there's more of them more often probably, but it's not But putting sheets on your bed is like a workout in itself. If you have a secret to putting fitted sheets on your bed, I want to hear that. I know Megan, who takes our class, had a secret. I think her secret was you put the diagonals on first. That kind of makes sense. Donnie says towels. Mom says never give up Italian. Pasta and cheese are major meal essentials. Yep, I hear ya. Mom's got the Italian blood. It makes sense. Okay, we're going to go back to fast pace one more time. We only have about 4 minutes left in the class. We're going to do 2 minutes of fast pace. Ready, set, let's go. Pick it up, pick it up. So as you pick up your pace, it's really your exertion level that you're increasing. I don't really care about how fast or slow you go. But as you do go faster, you want to increase your turnover rate. So that means that you take more steps, more steps, more steps. Some people like to say to pump your arms faster. And I actually do find that helpful because usually your legs do whatever pace your arms are doing. So if you can pump your arms a little faster, your legs just tend to follow along. But it's not really about the arms, it's about the legs. Good, good. Get your cadence up and breathe. One more minute. Doing great, doing great. Keep breathing, you're doing awesome. It's pretty awesome to be watching myself as a reflection here. I can check my form. I can see my knees want to turn out a little bit. I highly recommend it if you ever get a chance to try it. Almost there, almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your shoulders loose. Shoulders are loose, shoulders are loose. Check your breath. Are you breathing through your nose or are you breathing through your mouth? Nice, last few seconds here. And time, bring it down. This is our cool down now. So, this is a good chance, if you've been using some kind of tracker, whether it's on your treadmill or on your phone or on your watch that's counting steps, or maybe it's counting miles or something else, feel free to drop that in the chat. I would love to know and celebrate you for what you did here in this class. Now, just saying, tomorrow in Find Your Fit, we have Pilates. It's kind of like bar Pilates. So it's gonna be a lot of core. We're definitely gonna be on a mat, on the ground. So I would encourage you, if getting on the ground is challenging for you and you want to take that class, just start on the ground and stay on the ground. Friday is yoga and stretching. Yay, my favorite. If you loved walking with me, I would encourage you to join the nextfitnessthing.com/findyourfit. We'll invite you to more of these kinds of classes besides just one a week. We have like 4 a day usually. And they're all different. Some of them play with paces. Some of them are fun and games. It's really a variety. Sometimes we do 5Ks. It's always a great conversation in the chat. It's really a good chance to get to know the other people in the workout. All right, Donna D. No, Donna D said fresh towels. I already said that. Mom chooses fresh sheets. She says, towels don't need washing after drying a clean showered body. Just hang them on the hook to dry them, and they're ready for the next shower. Okay, there you go. Mom likes the music. Donna D made it 0.95 miles. All right, go Donna D. Okay, bring it down even more. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. All right, my total distance. See if I can get that for you. In this class, I made it for 25 minutes and I made it 1.6 miles. All right, awesome. Okay, thank you for being here with me. I would encourage you to stretch or do some mobility now, honestly. Make sure you rehydrate, make sure you refuel. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go to Edie's class at 2 p.m. Pacific, so maybe I'll see you there. And take good care. I'll be back here tomorrow. Again, if you want to join this program, go to thenextfitnessthing.com/findyourfit. All right, it was awesome.